The composting trend is catching on. With more, Tania Castaneda, a sustainability ambassador at Republic Services, is here to tell us how homeowners can get the best money benefits from composting.
You're right. There's so much buzz on home gardening, and I'm here to share great tips on how you can improve your home garden, the environment, and your wallet by recycling food scraps. So when you recycle food scraps at home, it goes through nature's way of recycling. It heats up, it cooks, it turns into free fertilizer, which is just as good, if not better, than store-bought compost. It's a great way to add nutrients to your compost without any chemicals.
What do you look for in a composter when buying one?
There's different types depending on your size and your needs. You can go to republicservices.com/sustainability to learn all about the different types of composting. So if you have a small space, maybe you can buy one that has a wheel. Large space, you can even create your own with some chicken wire where you put all of your food scraps and your yard trimmings in there. There's a lot of different fun methods.
Can you give us a demonstration?
Sure. So the best thing you could do, just get started small. You can start collecting your food scraps in a small container just like this one. Collect things like coffee grounds, tea leaves, or fruit and vegetable peelings are wonderful. Eggshells add a lot of calcium to your compost pile. Those are wonderful materials to put in your normal compost bin. Stay away from meats, fats, and dairy products. So once you collected all of those wet, nice vegetable scraps, collect some dry materials like dry leaves, even some paper egg cartons are great to put in there. And once you have a balance of about 50% food scraps, 50% dry materials, you just put it in your compost bin outside and let nature do the work.
I understand there are some warning signs that are critical.
There are some warning signs. For example, odor. Your compost should smell fresh, kind of like you're going out in the walk in the forest. So if you're smelling some odor, you might want to make sure that maybe you just have too much wet materials. Like I said earlier, if you have a balance of 50% dry, like your paper, or 50% food, that's a good ratio. If it's too wet, go ahead, add some more paper in there and give it a good turn once in a while. What's happening is that inside it's doing that natural process where it's cooking and breaking down. It's actually heating up. Occasionally, once a week or less, just give it a good turn so that it evenly cooks. And depending on the size of your compost.
Check us out on social media. We're on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. And go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.